Yes, we are. We are in. And hey, they've got a broadcaster. What's up with that? Epicenter. Give me broadcaster.
I mean, I think we could technically join the lobbies if we wanted to, because I actually was invited to a lobby when I accidentally click it. But I like this right now. I like being live, being able to talk to our viewers and such. So I don't mind this because we're not really competing. I don't think with much other streams who are going to be live and play. Oh, we're not going to watch this Happy Feet game versus EVOS game because these guys have a 2-minute delay, right?
Yeah.
Actually, to a certain extent, I mean, they need to put a delay on their stream as well. So what we're doing is we're having delays on Dota TV and at the same time being able to interact with the chat. So I think it's a superior experience.
That is true. All right, Golgi, you're making points.
Yeah, Cheesehead talking about Smash right now. Evo is going on right now. It's like one of the most fun tournaments ever. It's for fighting game tournaments. They have recently. They usually do it in Las Vegas. They for the first time this year expanded to Japan, and FGC has one of my favorite casters. Like just in general, they're so entertaining to listen to. I think they have one of the quickest like mouths and ad-libbing and like metaphors, and it's just so funny, and the in-community memes are so great. It's such a different atmosphere from the other esports because in the FGC it's so very community feel, it's a very homey feel, and so much less like sports feel, and that kind of gives it such a unique charm.
I just have to say, Happy Feet may have met their match. Look at this. Look at this banner of EVOS.
Yeah, sponsored. Like Happy Feet, because some people, please sponsor Happy Feet. Look at these guys just working their ass off, and EVOS, Travel Loca, Lenovo, Nvidia, Gojek. Oh my goodness!
Happy Feet
Legit
should get
team.
Happy Feet should get Penguin Publishing to sponsor them. Then they can have more penguins on their logo, on their banner.
Yeah, Penguin working their way into esports because gamers read all the time.
Alright, so what do we got going on here in the draft? Happy Feet banning out the Clock Tinker because he's a jerk, and Razor. EVOS, some pretty standard bans as well, the Lycan, the Tiny, and maybe the Shadow Shaman or a Roamer or like Night Stalker, something like that.
Yeah. Night Stalker is a good one.
Yeah.
Duh. I think it got banned every single game we casted tonight. The hero is just so good. He is great in lane, very hard to kill. Also can turn around and kill your carry. Relevant every phase of the game, and also the fact that Diffusal Blade doesn't purge anymore means there is no easy source of purge for his Guardian Angel either.
That was Happy Feet that had the Bane in game 2, right?
Yes. They got the Aether Lens and got the 100 cast range and just
talent, and yeah. Ugh.
Just gripping people from nowhere.
I guess that it's a pretty easy build up to make his ult more effective, because typically you just don't expect. There's that bounty hunter again. A lot of times you don't expect to be getting full duration fiend's grips off, right? But with a cast range like that, if you can stay if you stay in the back, you have a much better chance of doing it. So Evo's taken both of the big meta guys. Shadow Shaman, of course, is the 5, and Roaming Bounty Hunter. Both of these guys have seen a lot of play this patch.
Yeah, Bounty Hunter didn't really do much in the last game we casted, but of course, Bounty Hunter on the back foot doesn't do much. But when Bounty Hunter gets rolling, and you can utilize that track advantage to your track movement speed to your advantage, then the Bounty Hunter, that's when he gets insane.
Something squeaking, Hannah? Like when I'm talking, is it me when I'm talking? It could be my chair.
No, I don't hear you squeaking.
My chair's squeaky as hell. I don't know.
But if your chair is squeaking, I'll hear it too.
That's true. I think Hannah's crazy.
Yeah, maybe Hannah's crazy. Oh, chairs. No, never mind. Tula Card is also hearing it. Okay, now we gotta sit very still. It might be you or me.
It's probably my chair.
Actually, you probably have a threshold on your Discord, so I can't hear it. But you probably have no threshold on your stream because I don't know how to even set that up. So
oh, you're right.
Probably hearing all the small noises.
No, you know what? Yeah, I usually use push to talk. It's probably on hot mic right now.
5 seconds
Yeah, I
remaining.
mean, not a big deal if we just kind of stay still, I guess. Balancer getting banned out. Of course, a Balancer did such a good work in the last game. Might be even a respect ban. Maybe did some research, and then last game they saw how Balancer actually beat Bounty Hunter and Shadow Shaman in the same team. So very similar drafts here. And Night Stalker, first game we're seeing finally tonight. He was banned, I think, in the other games, or just the roaming position was taken. But a very edgy start for Happy Feet here, and a very yellow start for EVOS. Maybe they're going for a theme draft.
Radiant team ban.
Night theme draft versus yellow theme.
Alright, there we go. I hooked my mic back up to push to talk, which is usually how I do it. Because sometimes you gotta cough and stuff, you know? I should really push to mute, but whatever.
Yeah, I have a mute button on my keyboard that I use whenever I need to like sneeze or something.
I think it's still live, though. I don't know if this is working.
All right, so Dragon Knight gets banned. That's a weird ban, but I guess they don't want to get face rolled by a push lineup with Shadow Shaman plus Dragon Knight. That's very understandable. Yeah, lots of tanky heroes getting removed from the pool right now. Legion Commander even getting taken out. Yeah, they say it's not a big deal.
Yeah, I'll just go WD-40 my chair after this.
I mean, sometimes you
Tomorrow
just need to
morning.
do it right.
My I've had my computer desk for about the better part of a decade, and the keyboard tray was making some horrible squeaking. Actually, that's really
I'm hearing
close.
it right now.
It's closer to the mic. That's probably what it is. I might need to lube up the rollers again.
Yeah, no, I'm hearing it actually now, so it's probably definitely that. So Beastmaster getting picked up. This hero was absolutely OP when 7.0 started, and he was getting picked up all the time in pros until people complained so much that he got nerfed. I don't remember how he got nerfed.
Axis, or he became so popular because of the Axis change, right?
And also a summon change.
Oh yes, that too.
He summons jungle creeps as well when he uses the whatever his summon beast thing are called, and it got rolled up into one spell. So it's not summon Hawk and summon Boar anymore. It's just all just Master of the Wild or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the axes cool down much quicker now, so it's a much better pushing tool. Oh, actually, I think, who was it? Was it? Oh, it was Moon Meander. You know what Moon Meander builds on Beastmaster?
Go on.
Team pick.
Meteor Hammer.
Oh, right, because you can roar them into Meteor Hammer, right?
Yeah, and also the thing is, Beastmaster doesn't need to right-click enemies to do damage. He just summons all of his things, pops Necro Book, shouts at someone, takes all of his creeps to attack that person, and then meanwhile they're stunned, you channel Meteor Hammer, and Meteor Hammer lands, and then they're definitely dead with all those Necro creeps hitting you.
So Happy Feet getting themselves a Terror Blade.
Yeah, they're still going for the Edge theme draft, man. Look how edgy their team is. EVOS were going for the yellow theme until they had to pick Puck because they need a silence for Terror Blade.
I'm gonna go with they're going for the ugly face draft.
Who? Team EVOS?
Happy Feet.
Happy Feet. I mean, I think they look handsome. What are you talking about? Look at Bane. Look at Bane. Look at that chin, that chiseled chin. Just snuggle up right to it.
Golgi always seeing the good qualities in people.
Yeah, and then you see like Turblade has the same chin except it's upside down. It's on his head.
Team ban.
Earthshaker getting picked for Happy Feet. Okay, so no more edge draft. Lame.
That'll be the old Jesse Vash on that probably.
Oh yeah.
Looks like we'll have a.
Actually, no, that'll be Rappy.
Yeah, Rappy
Yeah.
will be on that with Jesse on the Night Stalker.
Probably.
5 seconds remaining.
I mean, I'm actually excited, super hyped to see Rappy on the Earthshaker. He has been the star in the both games we've seen for Happy Feet. So I'm expecting big things out of this Earthshaker. ban coming out here is going to be the Viper. All right, that makes sense. They are scared of Viper, who can make a lot of space for Terrorblade to farm. Apparently, Terrorblade now builds Battle Fury. Like everyone builds Battle Fury. You saw the
Phantom Lancer.
Phantom Lancer build Battle Fury. That's not even out of the ordinary. There's freaking Slarks that build Battle Fury now as well. That item is like on to the point where it's like good on every carry, every melee carry.
Isn't Slark super bad right now though? And
That's very true.
Even worse when Shadow Shaman is so popular.
Yeah, no, that's very true. So we have Death Prophet,
There you go. Space Maker.
Space
Pusher.
Maker, Tower Pusher. Fits into a theme with the Terrorblade. So final pick here for EVOS. Something they got to watch out for Epic is they have no really real way to set up Terrorblade's Sunder.
Yeah.
And there's plenty of CC on Team EVOS, so it's going to be on the supports of Happy Feet to try to keep the Terrorblade safe to be able to get the Sunder off.
Now what does EVOS need here? Oh, they're already picking, so we're gonna find out. A Timber.
Okay, Timbersaw did not work the last time we saw it, but maybe this is the time it works. Of course, Timbersaw getting picked up because there's a lot of physical damage here on the Happy Feet, and even Death Prophet's Ghost stated physical damage, being able to block a lot out with Timbersaw, being able to walk through a lot. Of course, you gotta stay in Exorcism for too long. No hero can, but if it's someone, it's probably Timbersaw.
Yeah, and Siphon will really help deal with the Timbersaw.
Yeah. Alright, so a very aggressive team here for Team EVOS. They have so much chase potential with the Bounty Hunter track, Beastmaster Hawks, and the slows he comes from.
Mannequin
Puck,
Challenge.
obviously, and Timbersaw.
Mannequin Challenge.
Oh, are you doing the setting thing?
Oh yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, and in the Happy Feet side, of course, they're going to be the team that is going to be playing a little more safely here. They're going to depend on the Death Prophet's Exorcism Ultimate. They're going to be kind of on the clock for that one. And they, of course, need to get this Terrorblade online, who takes quite a long time to come online. So we'll see if they can make enough space for the Terrorblade.
Alright, here we go. Last one of the night. Happy Feet once again on the Radiant with Jesse Vash playing that Night Stalker. It will be Rappy, as we said, on the Earthshaker, while Yules will be on the Terror Blade. Jail on the Bane once again, and finally Skydylicious. Or no, Jail not on the Bane again, just on the Bane. Skydylicious on the Death Prophet.
And over on the Evo side, we have I do not know how to read Russian.
Traveloka.
So we're going to call him by his sponsor, Traveloka. Avil playing the Beastmaster. Azur 4 on the Timbersaw. Illogic, or Illogic actually, on the Bounty Hunter. And Facehugger on the Puck. Oh, all these guys have different sponsors at the end of their names because they have like 5 sponsors.
I did notice
You
that.
notice that? Yeah, that's kind of neat. Except there's actually two Gojeks because actually they have 4 sponsors.
Gojek
Spreading the love.
must have paid more for
Oh yeah.
double representation.
Ooh, look at this ward. Look at this ward in the base. Look at this ward in the Radiant base.
Oh, he's going for a courier.
Yeah. There's nothing else. Oh, but oh right, he has phase while he's invisible. If Deka was blocked up, the Nasdaq would have popped the dust immediately. Right, let's see if Logic can successfully get the courier snipe. Of course, it's quite hard nowadays with the shield available on the courier. I haven't really seen it happen. He's going to get some damage onto Skydylicious. Oh, and he gets the ward.
Nice.
Oh man, Illogic is next level. Like this guy already looks like he is pretty impressive at playing Bounty Hunter. If I could play like this, I would be like, I mean, I would be divine if I could play like this, and these players are divine.
It's gonna be a while before this courier comes out, though, isn't it? Unless they can force her to use the salve. Well, they've got.
They usually pick up salve as soon as they can.
Yeah, they've got Traveloka here, so.
Yeah, tri-lane mid. That's what everyone complains about nowadays. And we're seeing a full effect here. A lot of right-click damage coming out from Skydylicious. The Logic making his move.
Oh, but Jesse Vash is staying around. Okay, yeah, they're not gonna be able to do much to him. Here comes the courier. He's catching it. He sees it coming out.
Oh, and the Sentry also getting taken off by Logic again.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna be too low to be able to take this courier, and now
Yeah.
obviously not in the position to take it either.
Making his way around. Yeah, he's gonna be too late. Unfortunate. That was such a good ward too, but
Yeah,
I think he was expecting that courier to come out a lot sooner than it did.
for sure. He waited patiently for a very long time, but there's only so long that you can not help your team for and just wait for a courier.
Yeah, Cheese. They're definitely have a lot of sponsors.
Yeah,
So
they're sponsored by
they're-
Nvidia, Traveloka, Lenovo, Gojek, so they seem very pro. Like, just look at the flag.
Look at
Just
their
zoom in on
banner,
the flag
yeah.
for 'em. Very pro. I haven't never heard of any of these players, so I mean maybe we will soon actually. Illogic misses that bounty rune, but
Yeah.
they're gonna go on jail here.
Oh yeah,
Volley.
absolutely. Here's gonna be first blood. Got him.
And we're talking
That's-
about how important the early kills is for the bounty hunter, so very happy to take that.
Oh, and for those saying I'm getting tired, I'm not getting tired. My the house is going to sleep, so I gotta keep it down. And I'm also a bit tired. Oh, they're going onto Death Prophet as
Skylish is
well.
mid.
A couple more shots could do it, but he is healing through it. Facehugger trying to make his way away up to the high ground. He should be able to escape this Night Stalker. Very nice play.
I love watching good bounty hunters play. Their movement, their map awareness, and just being at the right place at the right time is just so phenomenal. Illogic making it happen so far against Happy Feet.
Well, Death Prophet looks like she's gonna buy another salve here in a minute, so Bounty Hunter could be getting another chance at this.
Yeah, but it is flying courier now with the health upgrade as well, so
Yeah.
bounty hunter definitely has no chance. Bot lane.
JL trying to make his way away. He's going to eat a couple axes. They've got him shackled up. Lots of damage into the Shadow Shaman, though. They will trade Shadow Shaman for Bane. And now Avil is going to try and go onto Yules. There we go. More axes. Illogic is coming in. They're transitioning onto Jesse now. They're kind of splitting their damage a lot, but they're able to chase down Jesse. No, they're going to give up on him. Jesse goes to stalk another knight.
So 5 for a 5 exchange there. Bounty hunter finally hits level 3. Actually a decent trade considering that Metamorphosis was used and you just traded supports. I think they're happy with that result.
Oh yeah, true. Keep him off the tower.
Yep, Metamorphosis going to end right now. Illogic gonna go in at this opportunity.
And so is Traveloka. Oh, Terrorblade, you were not gonna have a good time there.
And look at Illogic's score, 2-0-2. This is what you dream of when you play Bounty Hunter. Only at 4 minutes in as well. I'm going to steal the Bounty Rune away.
Yeah, if he keeps this up, he's going to be quite. Oh, Night Stalker
Gets
saw
dusted
him get dusted. JL gonna try and keep damaging him as much as he can, and a brain sap, one more shot. It's gonna land. JL getting that kill. It's all right. Illogic can bounce back.
Yeah, great awareness by Jesse Vash. He was actually smoked up there, and his smoke broke, and he couldn't see who broke it. And that means there's a Bounty Hunter nearby, so he popped the dust and gets the kill. So it just turned nighttime, so Night Stalker already making use of that night quite well. Looks like top lane has been pretty quiet so far. Both guys farming up a storm here. 29 CS for Timbersaw and 21 for the Earthshaker.
Yeah, that reminds me. I should probably put the last hits up. Fighting a bit under tower, but this is gonna get harder and harder for Rappy going against Timbersaw, right?
Ooh, look at that great scan there coming out from Happy Feet. They know Illogic is there thanks to that scan. Skylicious knows to play safe. Hopefully he does. Yeah, look at him. He just feels that scan doing a lot of work. Bot lane now. Oh my god, Avil.
Going
So
deep,
low.
yeah. Avil making another. No, one more void. Will catch him. And
it's like-
okay, server was going a little
Yeah.
wacky.
Definitely server leg there. Oh, Illogic going after a courier. No way can get. Even if you get lands the auto attack though, there's going to be a shield and you'll not be able to kill it.
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
That courier's got dust on it, so he's got to be careful.
Yeah. top lane.
Yeah, Echo Slam gets used onto the Timbersaw. Timbersaw's going to throw his Chakram out and turn it around. One more shot will come out. JL, if he can get a Brain Sap, he has a chance, but no. Healing up from the tower, Azura is going to be just fine.
Man, this is what I was talking about, how Timbersaw can be like such an OS frog hero. He takes 0 damage to towers and just tower dives Echo Slammed Earthshaker. Like he doesn't care. Mid lane now.
Yeah, Facehugger goes aggressively onto Scottylicious. Scottylicious should have known something was up with how aggressive he was being, but there's plenty of people in here now, and Happy Feet are going to turn it around, get the HP, or get the iLogic kill. Not going to be able to get Facehugger. Terrorblade went down in the bottom to Beastmaster and that Shadow Shaman. Shadow Shaman's doing quite a lot of work here as well.
Yeah, this is something I noticed with like really good teams is whenever they see their mid laner get ganked, they just go on someone.
Oh no, they're trying to go on Puck right now. He's silenced up, but he should be fine here in a moment. There we go. Fissure didn't block out Jesse Vash, so he's able to get away. iLogic is about to get dusted once again. Now voided. Do they have the Crippling Fear? Not yet. Facehugger. Oh, they're going to use it on Facehugger, actually. Trying to turn it around and get the damage into Jesse. He needs to be very careful.
I think if that Fissure landed, they could have gone for the kill. But Fissure just slightly off the mark. Oh, Courier got actually sniped by Happy Feet. Oh, Gojak, Ezra 4, excuse me, using that Courier way too aggressively there. Just finds 2 Radiant heroes. Gets taken down. Ezra 4 now gotta be careful a little bit.
Yeah, he's taking quite a bit of damage. They're bringing in the Death Prophet as well. Rappy going to be able to stop that chain from going out. Now Scotty's closed the gap and they're ready to go on Azura. Another chain is out and he's still got wand charges, so he should be fine. Chakra may be going on to JL very shortly, yes. Oh, he's under tower now, but he's got all the stacks in the world built up. He's ready to keep going on this. While iLogic is trying to go for Rappy, but he's actually probably going to get himself killed. Azura, once again, he's under the tower. He's got all his stacks. He's regenning. He's got armor. He is just fine. So it's going to be a 4-for-5 trade. And I think Happy Feet is very happy to have that.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Timbersaw not out of mana. Can't really do much to chase them, but he will take his tower. No problem at all. Hanging the tower like it's nothing. Can you imagine if Timbersaw
Dream Coil gets used onto Scottylicious. He's using the Soul Siphon right now. iLogic has to get back. He's almost dead. Jesse's once again just getting him and dusting him up. Meanwhile, Shadow Shaman went down in the back of the tower to Jules' illusions.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Jules actually caught up and farmed quite a bit. 50 last hits now. Net worth, let's see. I mean, they're still quite behind EVOS. Doing their best to try to stay ahead, but you know, Jules not far behind. Looks like there's some technical issues here. Evo calling for a pause.
Alright, Jesse Vash, no dust on him currently. But I expect he'll get those shipped out maybe with his boots because he has been using them to very great effect.
Yeah. So, I mean, the thing is, the lane was lost, obviously, for Happy Feet, but they didn't lose it quite too terribly. I mean, just say 1k behind, going to 10 minutes here. Definitely recover the lead. The big question is if Terrorblade can make it into a late game or not. It looks like he isn't going to go for that Battle Fury build that some people have been going for. He's going to go for that conventional Manta build here. Just a lot more defensive, which I do agree with for this game. Bot lane.
Oh yeah, TP in. Rappy gonna get the smash right onto that Shadow Shaman. Even turning it around on Beastmaster. Beastmaster staying for the fight, thinking he could get him. Rappy showing him his totem.
Yeah, great 2-man Echo Slam. But he's gonna get killed by the Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter just showing up and Union Stricken toss.
Alright, they're all getting some lag.
Yeah, because the server's having a problem. I mean, we saw the server lagging as well. Looks like they're gonna keep trying. Hopefully, no more server issues here.
Thought Jesse Vash was going to chase down Bounty Hunter again, but he hasn't yet. Yep, he's got some more dust coming out, so they will hopefully be able to keep putting some damage on this Bounty Hunter. Actually, Bounty Hunter is already level 6, so he has got his track now.
Incredibly quick level 6. The last game we saw, I think Bounty Hunter took about 15 minutes to level 6. It's much quicker, 50% quicker here for Logic. Great laning so far. Great roaming, obviously. Also picking up so many of those D wards. He actually D ward quite a bit of wards early. Those actually provide him with XP as well.
That's correct.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Alright, smoke up from Happy Feet. They look like they want to go in on the mid. Maybe are they going for Facehugger here? No, they're going up to the top. They want Timbersaw.
Meanwhile, Avil takes a second tier 1 of the game already.
Timbersaw's going really aggressive. It's nighttime though. Fiend's Grip is going to get used. And they got him.
Yep, throw everything at him. And yeah, no problem taking that. There's plenty of magic damage will take him down.
TP in from Rappy, gonna try and clear up these creeps before they can get on the tower too much. There we go, shooting the catapult, and he should be fine.
In the mid lane, Dream Coil being used.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna catch Scotty Licious. He's gonna get Nightmared up, buy a little bit of time while the Siphon does its work, but he will in the end go down. Now Facehugger trying to fight. Just forced. Oh, we got Vila coming in the back. Getting that roar. And Facehugger blowing him up.
There by Avil. Great recognition. And this is the third tier 1 being taken out. But top lane, Jules barely TPs out away from Azur.
Radiant's middle tower.
So yeah, all tier 1s being taken already here from EVOS. Great aggressive plays. And making sure to keep on pushing this advantage against the Terrorblade team, who is going to start running out of space to farm here. And that was also a bounty. I believe there was 2 bounty, or is it 3 bounty kills? Farming Logic there, so still even getting farther away.
Yeah, I think they got tracks on everyone.
Oh,
they're gonna find Jules as well. They don't have the Primal Roar. He's gonna sunder the Beastmaster, and that's gonna cause him to get on out. Get out! Get on out!
Alright, he's gonna be fine. He's gonna continue his farming.
Radiant's top tower is under
Although
attack.
that is 127 cooldown, so if they can find them again, they'll be able to
Oh, they just missed the Logic with the dust. Good senses from Jesse, though. And now he's not gonna have dust for 20 seconds?
Yeah. Right there. They're looking for something in the mid here, Happy Feet.
EVOS just de-warding everything all the time. Actually, that was Happy Feet, I think, de-warding that one.
There's a smoke up from Rappy and JL here. They're
Coming
going
aggressively. Yes, the Echo Slam. It's just going to catch the 1, but that's their target. They might even be able to chase down Travelaka. No, they decide against it. Happy heading back down the fissure. Going to be able to dodge the Chakram. Ooh, Silence coming out. Going to catch 2 of them as well.
Radiant's bottom
That's a blink reveal by Rappy. You just use it to get a solo kill onto the puck, but at this phase in the game, they're very happy to take that. And being behind as they are, that mid kill is worth quite a bit.
Dire's
Meanwhile, Jules in the top lane, trying to pressure the first tier 1 of the game for them.
Now they've got 2 heroes here. Might be able to do something about this. Nope, he has already TP'd out.
Yeah, great use of the Hawk there as well, trying to scout him out. And yeah, that's a level 4 Call of the Wild here for Avil, which also creates a random jungle creep as well. Right now he has the Alpha Wolf. Be very interesting to see if he can utilize them in a very creative way. Sometimes you roll, like, because it's RNG spell, right? Sometimes you want to get the Centaur, right, to be able to go for the Roar into the Stomp combo. Sometimes you want the Alpha Wolf for extra damage. It depends on what you want at the time, but it really shows the adaptability of the players to be able to play with the spells. Mid lane, wards getting committed. Meanwhile,
Bounty Hunter got caught.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure he got dusted again.
Radiant's
Mid
No,
lane goes
actually,
down
Jesse
to
Vash wasn't
Facehugger.
there. Primal Roar went out? No, that was just summons. Excuse me.
I believe Jesse Vash was there. It was Jesse Vash and Earthshaker getting that kill. It's just that Jesse Vash moves so fast at nighttime. But I know he probably used the... Oh, now Silence over onto the Beastmaster in the bot lane.
He's not caught by the fissure though. He's going to be able to turn around and roar onto Earthshaker, but he's got to be careful. Oh yes, Illogic's coming in. There we go. He's got the shuriken. And Jesse Vash is on the run, trying to get under tower. They've got him tracked up. Oh, hitting him with urns, hitting him with tracks. They will back out, and he will make it.
Yeah, great use of the shuriken there, using it to like maximum efficiency, making sure you can get the extra bounce as well. Oh, and he's gonna find 2 wards there. Yeah, Logic again finding a pair of wards in the mid lane. A lot of TP's being committed.
They get the Fiend's Grip on Azura, but unfortunately the rest of the Happy Feet team was not in a position to get in there and capitalize on it.
So still not a lot of damage being done to these tier 1 towers for Happy Feet. These towers look quite healthy in all 3. But fortification is down and Jules is eyeing this top tower yet again.
There we go.
Bottom now.
TP's coming in. Trying to go into Rappy, maybe? Do they have anything? Oh.
Lots of tracks.
Happy
Nighttime
Feet
ended
should
as
be in
well.
some trouble, yeah. Just a couple shots, actually. He's fine. Another urn. And there they go.
Mid lane. They said they're being chased.
Oh, chase down. Puck should be very dead here. No, he can make it under. He still goes down, but Azura TP's in. Will be able to get a return kill onto Jesse. Puck, did he just have a short phase shift? He ended that phase shift so early. He could have maybe.
It's only a level 2 phase shift.
I mean, it was like an instant one.
No, he held it for 1.5 second.
Did he? Oh, it
Remember,
seems like it was so much shorter.
level 2 phase shift is only 1.5 seconds, and yeah, 1.5 seconds is like not very long in Dota time.
Are scanning.
And he couldn't use Illusory Orb because the great silence coming out from the Night Stalker as well, that crippling fear.
Yeah.
Not very long time in the day, but long enough to keep him around, not being able to use Illusory Orb to jaunt away. Mid, looks like EVOS is trying to set something up. And Logic is there, but they find him with a Sentry. Sentry gets dropped right in front of his face.
But they don't know how many people are here. They're going to find the Bane first out, get the Chakram onto him now, are able to roar onto the Death Prophet, but the Exorcism is committed. Shadow Shaman just running his way away. Beastmaster also actually able to get out of here. He's TPing in the back, but they made it so that he could... Oh, Azura, you killed your buddy!
And now Jesse Vash gets the dust into Logic.
Yep. Shadow Shaman is here. No wards available for this fight if they wanted to use them. Get another silence up, and now Happy Feet is just grouping up. They're going to get a Dream Coil onto 2. EVOS, oh, now comes in with a big play from Azura, doing so much damage. He's not going to be able to connect with the chain, but they are hoping to be able to chase someone down. Jesse Vash, maybe? Blink forward from Puck. He gets the silence, but no Dream Coil available at this time.
And these are all track kills as well. EVO's just getting more and more money out of these fights.
Yeah, EVOS is ready to pressure the high ground as well. Two heroes dead for 25 seconds. They might be able to do something.
Oh my god!
Lots of damage onto Jules, barely surviving.
30 HP.
Huge combo. Now Jail could get chased down. No, but they've got their Serpent Wards up. EVOS is ready to take a lane, at least a tier 3.
And that is a tier 3 taken. Man, it's crazy, even at this level, how big the skill level is between these teams. EVO's making this game look easy against Happy Feet, who've been playing incredibly well so far.
Azura's going to get Fiend's Grip up on the high ground now. What can they do about this? They hex up on the Death Prophet, but she's still got siphons going around. Luckily, Azura, tanky boy, they get it. There's the Dream Coil is ready. They're going to be able to catch 3 into that Dream Coil. Oh no! Jules broke the Dream Coil, but he's actually making it back. Trying to get chased down now.
That's the awkward
there
TP.
we go. Happy, Rappy, Yules, they're all getting caught. Back to the barracks, and they should be able to clean up this set of barracks for themselves.
Only the Shadow Shaman being down right now. They're in a very healthy shape right now to be able to take this set of racks. Thankfully, the tier 2s are up right now, so they won't be able to extend this push into anything farther. But they're very happy with pre-20 minute racks.
Alright, they got themselves the racks. There are still 2 tier 2s up protecting the other lanes, and they don't look like they want to go for it right now. Could try and get some damage into the shrines, or go to Roche. They don't have... They won't be the fastest at taking a shrine.
Yeah. But Aetherland's being competed by the Shadow Shaman as well, which gives him much more increased range and shackles, which he desperately needs. It's going to be a rough road ahead there. At 20 minutes,
they get a roar out onto Night Stalker. He gets caught.
Yeah,
his pants
that doesn't
down.
help their cause either. But they gotta do something. But I don't know what he was expecting, being that far into the enemy lines there. Now, the Roshan, the next target for EVOS. It's going to be very hard for Heavy Feet to contest this if they even know this is going on. Timbersaw just doing Timbersaw things, tanking the Roshan as if it's nothing. Yeah, and Heavy Feet either don't know this is going on or just going to ignore and let them have it. They know they cannot take the fight, especially without the Night Stalker. And this is going to go on to Evo, the Facehugger, excuse me. One thing to mention here is that EVOS' draft does have an expiry date. Their draft definitely is not for the late game. They don't have any damage to transition into a late game, so they need to win in a short amount of time, which they are doing right now. Let's see if they can keep continuing this trend. JL barely TPs out on the bottom.
And they're pressuring the top lane as well, getting some damage into the tower. This siege creep with 1 hit left on it. Rappy, there we go, gonna take care of it.
Yeah. So they don't discount Happy Feet just yet because their team is infinitely better than EVOS' team right now. But it's all about getting to a late game. They are still going to have a very, very steep mountain decline here. Mid. Delicious, keep taken down.
Quals gonna catch onto 2. Scottylicious gonna break it. No, stays in, but will get taken down. JL as well gets caught by the Timbersaw. Now they're clear to take this tower. They put some damage into the shrine with the Beastmaster. They're ready to clean up all these objectives and make sure that this game doesn't slip out of their hands. They're playing it very well.
Yeah, and they do have a Beastmaster as well that can really help with these pushes by making so many extra bodies. Even using the little skellies from the Dark Troll Summoner as well.
Yeah, alright. Next set of supports are committed. Buyback from Death Prophet. Death Prophet does have her Exorcism available. Didn't use it in the last one. Yules is just going to start cleaning up these Serpent Wards as much as he can. They use the Fortification, are ready to fight. Now jump in, Echo Slam. No, there it is. It's going to hit. And a Fiend's Grip out onto Timbersaw. Timbersaw taking quite a lot of damage. Doesn't make it out of there. Avil drops a roar, but they're not able to capitalize on it. Now, Death Prophet running people down. They're going to get the Shadow Shaman. Puck needs to be careful. He gets silenced up. Has to use the Yules. He's hanging around, ready to make sure his team can retreat safely. Shadow Shaman actually going to use the buyback here.
Oh my god.
Quals going to catch 2. Now, Illusory Orb comes in. The Chakram as well, running so much damage onto Yules. Yules has to buy back. Terrorblade's back into the game. Night Stalker getting chased down as well. Azura ready to go. Oh, barely gonna miss the chain with the Yules usage on Scottylicious. Scottylicious trying to get her way out of there, but gets blown up very quickly. And Evo is just pressing the pace. They're picking them off one by one, forcing the buybacks and just putting them in a bad spot. They're gonna get to continue this onslaught and force buybacks.
Night is over as well. If you thought they were struggling during nighttime, then
they're gonna catch Avil.
Let's die back as well. Man, Azure is so ahead. Azure actually died at the beginning of that fight. And they threw everything at him. The Fiend's Grip, the Metamorphosis, the Echo Slam, everything to kill him. But he had like 20 stacks on Bloodstone. He respawned basically instantaneously and boosted travel back into the fight. If it took you 4 ultimates to kill him once, how about the
Another
second
roar. It's going to go out on the Earthshaker this time. They've got the damage they need to get him. They're just picking him one by one, and Happy Feet is forced to call the GG.
Wow. Happy Feet getting eliminated here in the cusp of quarterfinals, which would be a best out of 3 coming up. But unfortunately, just falls 1 game short. But they showed some great plays here, and they just got off to a bad foot at the start of this game. But EVOS, man, looking like a legitimate team here and showing why they're why they're a sponsored team.
Yeah, looking at the players and their ranks, what do we got here? Happy Feet. I mean, they look pretty evenly matched.
Yeah. I mean, MMR is just a number. I'm just kidding. But like at this level in the game, they're basically all like above like 500, top 500 leaderboards every single time.
Yep.
Basically semi-pro players. And I mean, there's 2 more qualifiers to go that's still available that we might still see Happy Feet. So their journey is not yet over. I'm sure we'll see them in the next 2 qualifiers. So don't count them out yet. Team EVOS, that means they move on to the quarterfinals, which doesn't happen. Oh, actually, that was a quarterfinals. They move on to the semifinals, and they're going to be facing no other than X-Creation.
Oh boy.
Yeah, they're going against a team that actually been into the international. So, it's going to be a real test of skill there. It's not going to be coming up right now because we're going to get these players time to rest and also us time to rest. The rest of that game is going to happen on Sunday. So you guys will probably be covering that as well. So make sure to tune in for that. And also, tomorrow, we're going to be doing an all-day, all-night marathon of everything we can catch Epicenter. We're going to be doing Europe. We're going to be doing maybe CIS. We're going to catch in time. We're definitely going to be doing NA. So definitely follow us and make sure to catch that tomorrow.
Yep, I am Wivrex. You can find me on Twitter at DotaBrews. He is Golgi Apparatus. You can find him at JT Golgi App. Make sure to give us a follow on Twitter so we can let you know when we're going live with those. You can also follow us on Twitch here so that you can get alerts when we go live. We are going to go get some sleep, and we'll see you guys in the morning.